What's going, guys? Back with another build. Let me show you what they looks like in dungeon. This is Inferno 2 right now. We are going in random dungeon, and yeah, please do accept so we can go ahead already. It's middle of the night, maybe that's why it's taking long, but this build has movement speed and it won't trigger your legendary gems if you don't want to. Look at this, I'm running really fast, but my gems will not trigger if I don't want to do it. And also this is pretty much single target focus builds, and also your command golem and minions can bring in more crowd control damage for you while you can focus single target on bosses and such. So that is great setup with this build here. And let me just go here and attack, and they should be dead pretty much soon. The damage is insane. I will show you guys the damage too once we are done with the builds, and they are not very different from my speed builds which I showed you guys earlier, but yeah. Alright, this guy here, Malaka, is dead. He should be gone too, and voila, all gone. Let's go, let's go. Let me show you what this looks like against the boss. Who's the first boss? Who wants to die first? And there we go. I'm breaking pretty much all the armor from the bosses, which makes them really vulnerable even for other players. This is why they are melting so quickly. They should be gone very soon. Yep. Same thing will happen with the boss. They won't be able to withstand anything. Voila! Gone. Come on, Stargoat. Show your Malaka face to me. And should be goner. Yeah, dead. Now let me show you guys the damage on the dummy. Alright, we are at the dummy and let's go. You guys going to like the damage output there. I'm still working around to get even more damage, but these builds allow me to stay single target, focus on single target while I can send off my skeleton mage and golem to deal with others. But already 100 million at 30 seconds, which is really nice. Come on. Attack the dummy, not me, and we are having lag there. Yeah, it lagged. Why is he attacking here? Lagging again. Okay. Yeah, look at the damage jump. There's 2 million in a minute. So now let's get into the builds here that I'm using. Again, no set item for my summoners there. Instead, 4 pieces of banquet and 4 pieces of Vitus Arch, giving me beneficial duration and increased speed. Beneficial duration increases all the buff skill duration from their default duration. So this is really good if you have, like, let's say this Grimstick is my buff here. It has 9-second duration and cooldown 9-second duration and 5-second active duration, but for me it is going to last 9 seconds because of the buff duration. Also going to get attack speed, so this is really nice. That's how the duration work. And Banquet of Ice giving me more damage against harmful enemy and critical hit chance. I have Viper Bite for that, so it adds up, and Rolling Consequence does too. So those are two harmful effects gem that I have, and they help really well. So this is the gem setup for the Paragon tree itself. I'm using the Lone Wolf, Careful Aim, Unseen Dynamism, Gifted, then this one Uncanny. So more crit hit chance and damage there. Then coming to the accessories itself, I'm using Gates Fisk Helm, which gives me the Grimstick also slice through the enemy armor, increasing the damage taken by around 0.4 seconds, and it resets each time when you hit the enemy with the Grimstick again, which I was doing with the Craving Bay. And what it does is, where is it? Grimstick now empowers you with the Grim Calling, causing your primary attacks to unleash slashing set when they hit enemies. So these two are working together with my primary. Then for the Golem itself, I was using the Desolation Desolatoria, which was burning enemy and bringing me harmful effect as well, so my Banquet could work with it. And also when my Golem was hitting anything, it was also causing the vulnerable damage and helping me deal 15.2% increased damage. So these two are working together. Then Spite Fator is what I am using. Soulfire now has a 25% chance to explode on hit, dealing damage to nearby enemies and causing them to burn. So this is really nice. Then for the bone armor itself, I'm using Undying Malice so I can have more crit chance. So this is really nice. And again, for the bone armor here, to have 30% movement speed so I can run faster in dungeons. And then this is what I was using with the bone armor, giving me more damage. Bone armor now consume nearby corpses, increasing the damage you deal and reduce the damage you take for each corpse. So this is what I was using, and I was also bringing the, what's the word, is the corpses. If you use Grimstick, it actually help you make the corpses, so we can use that for our bone armor. So this is a really nice combination there, because this is really nice, the helm and this helping bone armor to deal up to 40% increased damage. Because when you look here on the chest, it says bone armor now consume nearby corpses, increasing the damage you deal and reducing the damage you take by 20%, plus an additional 6% for each corpse consumed to maximize of 38%, which is huge. And you have full control, you can move around without hitting, so your buff gem does not activate other than Bottle Hop itself. And you can keep your other gems such as Void Spark, Rolling Consequence, Mother Lament for later to activate, even if you're using Wolf Heart, and your minions are not going to attack either. So this is a really good setup to run in dungeon. Give it a try and see how it goes for you. For me, it's really nice. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.